What's up, everyone? We're back with another replay analysis. This time it's going to be in the diamond range. We're looking at a team actually, but we're really looking at one of the players. His name's Alex, and he didn't have anything really in specific. It's just about position and general things he can improve on. But I want to look into why he's in diamond really. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it and let me know what you guys think. I can't stop. Just to make sure, Alex S235. That's what he told me to follow, but we're going to really be looking at the whole team for just positionally. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. Alright, good job. So I'm noticing, like, okay, so we're gonna start off by saying that I think your camera settings are a little far away from your car. And sorry, adjust the mic here. So I know that right now you're really comfortable with these camera settings and you feel like you have control, but when the camera settings are far away from the car, it's hard to, you have to like have another thought that goes through your head of how close am I to the car, how close to the ball to me. Whereas the closer the camera is to the car, the easier it is to like visualize in your head how far away the ball is and like aerial for things. But you can't put it too close or then you just can't see the field. So you have to find a happy medium, and I think you're a little on the far away side. Because it's going to be hard for you to dribble and things like that with those far away camera settings. Alright, right here. I won't criticize it. I think that you could have controlled the ball once you saw him flip. Like, you saw him flip out of the way. You didn't have to jump here, because right with what you just did, you just gave him the ball. Good job with your teammates. They were playing kind of far. They were playing far enough back. Both of them whiffed. Try to launch it up the field to him. All right, that shouldn't happen. You're in a threes team. Your teammate back here, like, use you're at a lower rank, so I get why it will happen, and it'll happen a lot, but use your comms at least, because like you don't, he should have, either you should have gone back or he should have let you hit the ball. Like, and right here you messed up and then you backflipped for the ball. Like right here, turn, hit the ball. You just kind of let it do whatever. Alright. Oh, I need to grab, yeah, there we go. I got the boost back on screen. My bad. I want to go back and look at your boost. Why are you going? Okay. So you had 100 boost. And then you went back. You're not using any boost, so like, there we go. That's the one I want. So yeah, you're wasted a lot of, you wasted a lot of boost here, because it took a lot for you to go from like point A to point B boosting that way. If you would have had speed, you wouldn't have needed to go from 100 to 50 before hitting the ball. You could have been gathering speed during your rotation, so that way you can approach the ball with speed and not have to use all of your boost to gain speed, if that makes sense, because you can pick up boost pads while you're going. Your aerial didn't look too confident, and I think it's because your teammate was going up. This is a moment that like you have to call him off, because you should have gone for it. There's nothing your teammate can do other than give it to him. But I mean, there was nothing you were gonna do. Your position here, jumping right into our next big issue. you fixed it, but you saw your teammate and you just ignored him. You ignored that he was in a position to go for the ball and let you rotate behind him. So make sure you're rotating behind him onto the back post so that way he has an opportunity to just go for the ball and clear it. That's a rough read. You'll get with that the more you practice it. To get into healthy habits, so like watch when your teammate clear. So you missed the ball. Your teammate is going for the 50. Just get all the way back. Like there's no need to turn here. Let your teammate that ends up jumping for this ball anyways. Let him confidently play the second man role. Don't force him into doubting if he should be going up. Like that should be everyone's mentality. Make everything you do so clear that no one is questioning their own moves. You guys scored. It was a good attempt at a pass here, and because you guys are in a lower level, like he was able to wait for that ball and take the shot very slowly. But I think your teammate needs to be a little quicker to that read if you guys are going against any higher level players, because a high level player, I don't want to dwell on this goal too much longer, but a higher level player like Milky or Shim would have jumped right there. Your teammate should have never had an opportunity for that, but we'll keep it rolling. We'll go to the next one. All right, kickoff. Oh boy. All right, go ahead and leave in the comments below what is wrong with that kickoff, and I want to see you comment on it because I know you know. All right, you need to get back. You have no boost. All right, you made good use out of the boost and the hit, but you didn't have a lot to work with. You should have let your teammate with full boosts or whatever else go for it. I would say good job being patient and waiting for his touch. Yeah, once you miss it there, just keep driving, turn around, go back to net. You have a bad habit of, instead of like looking for your third teammate, you just kind of move up with it. And you're leaving your third teammate to just kind of sit back and wait for a long time. And what's going to happen is you're going to turn like this, and your teammate's just going to turn with you, and he's going to be like, oh, he'll turn around, and then you'll both double commit for the ball. Luckily, they had an AFK here, so when you beat one, you just kind of score. So, yeah, just watch out, because that's how a lot of double commits will happen. It's just from not looking for teammates. So the kind of kickoff you guys are going for is you're going for one person goes for the ball, one person goes for the corner, one person cheats. Good strategy. Most people should, but if you're smart, you'll do like, okay, so you see how you're driving through like no boost here, so you're gonna sit at 45 boost no matter where the ball goes. Whereas if you go like right here, if you turn left to the like up and to the left, you'll have a boost pad, so you can go there, and you could, if your teammate stalls it out, you can sit there, but you knew your teammate was trying to hit it to that side, so let the guy in the back corner go for it. Interesting. So right here, you see how awkward this ball is for you now because of how you turned on the, we call that front post, because it is the closest post to the play or to the ball. So when you're in front post, the only thing you can save is if they shoot it at that post. If they shoot it behind you, if it's more than a back flip away, and if it's fast, you won't be able to save it. So it's a very dangerous place, and now you had to back up, and then you had to go for the ball. In that time, they could have been shooting it, and you would have gotten scored on. I am very proud of you for not choosing to go for that boost over that ball, knowing that you would have lost possession. And your teammates capitalize. So I'm going to look at the team here. You had a teammate sitting back, very good. And a teammate that centered it. You were going all the way back. So, I mean, not all the way, but you were going back, so that's good as well. So, good play. Let me just comment on the car designs, like, cause ooh, that top hat looking fancy with your titanium white Octane or Dominus. My bad. uh, let's see. Ooh, I like it. Little flapping phoenix feathers, but like, I'm looking for a screen where I think like these camera settings. You see how awkward it looks? Like, I don't want to bag on any of your teammates or any of the opponent's camera settings, but like, to me, you're looking at so much ground beneath the car. Like, there's just too much. So like, it needs to be a little like closer to the car. Like, look at this, how close that is. Like, what is he looking at? Like, what is he looking at right now? Like, that's too close. This is way more like it. You don't really see too much beneath the car ground-wise, and you're not too high above him as well. But gonna get back into it. Ooh, I want to see what you did here. We're gonna go back to the kickoff. All right. So I'd imagine, yep, you go for the boost. So that was a safe move going towards your net. It puts you, yeah, you got really awkward here. I don't think you're very confident in the corner read. But at least you didn't center it. I know a lot of people, no matter how high they would have slapped it at the ground and gone center with it. So you used a lot of boost there, and you didn't hit the ball, and you weren't picking up boost pads. So it was kind of a very unproductive attempt at the ball. Woo! All right. How could you improve this aerial? Maybe jump, point your nose up, and then double jump and fly at the same time. You want it to be very fluid and quick, whereas like how you just you double jumped like that and you didn't do anything. What you want to do is you want to jump, hold the jump as long as possible, like so you get the full jump while you're tilting your head up, and then stop tilting your head up because you don't want to flip, and then use the second jump, all while boosting. That way you start boosting into the air before the second jump. A lot quicker, but awkward, because it was just really high up and you were not prepared. 30 boost. Good attempt. They had 2 goalies, not much more you could do. Okay, so your goal here needs to be collecting pads. So look at your boost at 23 and how it never changes. But you see all the boost pads around you? Make sure to put that in your like rotation. Like when you're driving around, going back, make sure you include those into it, because you'll instead of being at 20 boosts to go all 20 up to the ball, you'll have 50, 60 boosts, and you can make this hit and then follow, because you couldn't do anything other than wait for, like, try to get that boost. Now, don't go for that. Good. Smart play. Yeah, that wasn't bad to go for. I mean, you had teammates going back. Good little bump. Nope. Don't rotate there. Rotate across. Get out of the way. So, right here, you're watching. After you did this bump, I just want to... Here, is this? No. Okay. So, watch. Look at your field. Look at the field here. You have so much open room to get out of the way. There's no reason for you to like get into your teammate's way by driving up the field. If that makes sense. So like, because you just went right into your teammate's way. And you're a little close to your teammate here, and you're not, like, you should have been grabbing that boost or something. You need to have purpose in your position and in your touches. That's luck. That's luck. I know you guys are up 4-0 at this point, so you probably don't care quite as much about what's going on now. You didn't need to jump. You had that, like, you were positioned well to control it. But okay, so this is a casual. I saw someone left or joined or something. Good quality bang. And I think, is Vulture on the bot? No, Vulture's on the bot. Huh. But right now, it looks like you're carrying. But I would say that you aren't. The score line will say that you are carrying, but I will say there's times where I think you're chasing and it's working out for you, and there's times where I think that, I mean, your teammate probably does the same thing, but you can't see it because your vision is just not able, like, how you position a lot, you can't see what's going on. Camera control. Alright, let's see what your teammates can do. I know you guys don't score again, so I'm not gonna comment on that part. I know you're at 7 seconds, just counting it down to the dub. Oh, come on. Score that for the finisher. But okay guys, so I hope this helped out. Let me, if you want to send me another one from your team for like a different replay, I can do it from another teammate's perspective or another one from yours. But yeah, no, I think that this is in the diamond range, so I think that they could benefit a lot from boost control, camera settings, and if you want my camera settings, I have those in my Twitch, or I can show them to you in another video. I could do a whole video dedicated to camera settings. But other than that, I would say just be more confident and practice mechanics, practice not cutting off your teammates, practice communicating. Overall, I mean, you guys won 5-0, so you did something right for your level. All right, let's get to the outro, boys. Alright, that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you liked it, and let me know if there's anything else you need from me. Please go ahead and share this with your friends. Like, subscribe. Let's support the channel. Having a lot of fun making these, and really, it makes me better as a player because I get to think about how other people think. So I encourage everybody to go watch these videos, to go to other channels and watch those videos, because the more you think about all this stuff, the better you'll really get at it. So thank you guys so much for supporting me, and if you want to see more of this, go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what type of videos you want to see from me. Also, I want to see you guys in the comments talking about how he failed that kickoff, because boy, that was a doozy. Anyways, I'll see you next time.